Have you ever been tempted by the sins of the world, all the worldliness that's out there, greed and materialism, selfishness? Have you ever been tempted to not trust in God? Tempted to lose your faith because in the wilderness things are dark, they're barren, you're tired, you're lonely, perhaps you're sick. What have been those wilderness times for you? Was it divorce or disease? Could it have been depression or anxiety, addiction, loneliness, job loss, broken relationships? What sin and suffering have drawn you out into the wilderness and you were driven against your will? You did not choose this path of grief or hurt or brokenness. You were driven out there against your will. And in the wilderness, you might need to look for angels, and you might need to cling to Scripture, and you might need to trust in God, but it's hard in wilderness times to do so. I can imagine that those 40 days and 40 nights can sometimes feel like 40 years of hard times. But sometimes when you're in the wilderness, angels appear, but there might be an angel who comes to bring you a meal in a time of grief. Or maybe an angel who sits and just cries with you or listens to you. Or maybe that angel is a Sunday school teacher or a Bible study leader who encourages you in your faith when you are tempted to lose faith and trust in God in times of wilderness. It says that Jesus was tended for by angels, and so are we. And when we come to the end of the wilderness time, we have the cross and we have the resurrection to celebrate. The good news comes after the crucifixion. The good news comes after the wilderness of Lent. Let us be patient